Hello, I'm Barb with First Class Yoga. Today we're going to be doing a chair yoga program. We're going to start with those arms raised high overhead and just do the wave. A little bit of a side bend. Reaching over nice and slowly. Finding your breath through the nose, the inhalation and the exhalation last time. And bring that back center and release those arms down. Roll those shoulders out. And pause and roll them forward. And let's go ahead and bring those arms up to our cactus arms, working on our shoulders. Just tip those fingers down and bring them back up. And down and up. Down and up. Last time, it's down and up. Go ahead and bring those elbows and forearms together. Squeeze them together. Now draw those elbows back. Nice proud chest. And squeeze the arms together. And pull the elbows back. And squeeze the arms together. Pull the elbows back. This time we're holding. Hold in front. Squeeze everything together. Now lift just a little bit. Really stretch out those shoulders and your back. Breathing, not holding your breath. And go ahead and lower that down. Shake that out. And let's go ahead and tap onto our shoulders. And now bring those elbows together to kiss. And pull those elbows back. And elbows kiss. And pull back. And elbows kiss. And pull back. Keep those hands right on your shoulders and extend those arms out and tap onto your shoulders. And extend out and shoulders. Find your breath with this and exhale back. Inhale and lengthen and exhale. Last time, take it out and bring it back in. Keeping those hands right on your shoulders, we're going to twist over to the right and center and twist left. And center, and twist right, and center, twist left, and center. Last set, it's right, and center, and left, and center. Keeping those fingers right on your shoulders, let's roll those shoulders out again. This time, lead with those elbows. Leading with those elbows for those nice big shoulder rolls, and pause, and bring them back the other way. Fingers right on top of your shoulders. Extend those arms straight out in front. And now, tap onto your shoulders again. And extend it out. And tap onto the shoulders. And extend it out. And tap onto the shoulders. And extend it out. Go ahead and leave that left hand out. Go ahead and flip it back over. Palms are up, and we're going to go ahead and just gently pull those fingers back. Breathe, and fingers point down as you gently pull those fingers back, stretching out the wrist a little bit. And let's bring the other hand up. The fingers are pointing up, and draw them back just a little bit, nothing too tight. Breathe. And point the fingers down and gently pull them back, stretching out that wrist. And let's go ahead and play that piano. Playing that piano, wiggling the fingers back and forth. And go ahead and bring those hands to clasped hands. And we're going to make our figure 8, either an infinity sign or a figure 8 to roll out those wrists. Breathe. And then pause and see if you can go back the other way with that infinity sign or figure 8. And go ahead and bring that back up. And let's go ahead, fingers pointing straight down to the floor. Again, with those side bends, reach down to one side, push the feet into the floor and sit back up. And reach down to the other, push away from the floor. And it's side bend and center, and side bend, and center, and side bend, and center. Last time, it's side bend and center. Go ahead and bring those elbows in. Those hands come over the heart. And open the arms out. Elbows stay tight to the body. And close again. And inhale and open. And exhale, receive. And inhale and open. And exhale, receive. This time, hold it open. Holding it open here. Extend those arms out and draw those elbows into the body. And extend the arms out and draw the elbows in. Extend the arms out, hold it right here, and small little pulses. Pulse up, 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 and up. And release that down. Shake that all out. And let's go ahead and march that out. Get the rest of the body moving. Lifting those knees, using your abdominals, pumping those arms, rocking side to side, lifting your leg up whatever amount you can. And go ahead and bring that back center. And now, lift that right knee up. Tummies are nice and engaged. And exhale it back down. Lift that left knee up. And back down. Going a little faster. It's going to be right and down and left and down. We're going to add on here. Bring those arms up. And now, bring that right knee up and the elbows come straight down. And bring it back up. And the left knee. And up. Crunch down and extend. And bring it in and lengthen out. Keep going. Feel a little fire start to burn in that tummy, getting the abdominals nice and warm. Breathe. And this is our last set. And go ahead and release those arms down. Let's go ahead and grab underneath that right thigh. Just holding it right here, just point the toe and flex the foot. And point and flex. And point and flex. And point and flex. Relax the ankle, roll it around. Pause and circle it back. Keep your hands right underneath that thigh, working on the knee. We're going to extend that leg forward and release. Lengthen and let it go. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. Last time. Extend, hold it right there. See if you can release that leg and let it hold right there. And again, pulse it up and down, and up and down, and up and down, up and down. Last one, it's up and down. And release that leg down. Shake that out. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So grab underneath that thigh. First thing, we're just going to point and flex. And it's point and flex. And point and flex. And point and flex. And release that ankle. Roll it around. And pause and roll it back the other way. Working on the knee. Go ahead and extend that leg forward. And release. Lengthen. And release. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. Last one. It's extend and bend. Oops, take it out one more time. Extend it. Try to release those hands. And now, pulse it up and down. It's up and down. Up and down. Two more. And last one. And release that down. Go ahead and pound those feet onto the floor. Fast feet, fast feet. Waking those feet up. And now stay right there and just lift those heels up and lower. Heels up and lower. Coming up onto the balls of the feet and lower. Heels up and lower. Heels up and lower. Working on the back calves. Keep going, lifting those heels up. Breathing, not holding your breath. And here's our last one. And now reverse that with toes up and down. Toes up and down. 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 Two more. It's up and down and up and down. And we're going to go ahead and take that right leg and step it out and really pull that inner thigh back center. So push it out and pull it back center. Feel it in the tummy. It's open and pull it in. It's open and pull it in. One more time. It's open. Draw that inner thigh center It's open and center. We're going to go ahead all the way into jumping jacks. So a couple modifications. You can have those legs go out and the arms just stay right here. Or we're going to go ahead and bring those arms all the way up like regular jumping jacks. So open up those legs, raise that arm up, and pull it down and back up and down and back up. Working several things here. Opening up those hips, still using those abs to pull the body center, reaching nice and long, getting some length, and this is our last one. And go ahead and release that back down. We're going to take that right hand up into the air, and we're going to cross the body and push away and pull it back. And push away and pull it back. This is our last one. Push away and pull it back. We're going to add on here. The arm is still going to go across the body. This time the leg is going to go out to the side. So we have a nice long line. And bring it back center. And again, lengthen and pull it center. And lengthen and pull it center. Last one. It's lengthen and pull it center. We're going to add on from here. We're going to go ahead and lengthen that out. This time we're going to bring the elbow to the knee and extend it out. And the elbow to the knee and extend it out. Elbow to the knee and extend it out. And place that all down. Starting on the other side, just working with the leg, working with the hand first. Let's go ahead and cross the body and pull it back. And cross the body and pull it back. Cross the body and pull it back. Adding on, add that leg extension and pull it center. And lengthen and center. And lengthen and center. And lengthen and center. Adding in that crunch. Lengthen and elbow to the knee. And lengthen. Elbow to the knee. And lengthen. Elbow to the knee. And release that all down. Go ahead and sit back in those chairs just a little bit. And let's go ahead and work with the neck. So we're going to take a little breather here, just small little circles. Just let that head go small little circles and then pause and circle it back the other way. And release that. And now bring those ears over your shoulder. Push into the back of the neck. Little double chin and release that. Ears over the shoulders. And release that. Ears over the shoulders. Here, hold it here. Keep breathing. And go ahead and release that. Those arms are down alongside you, facing the back. We're going to go ahead and squeeze those shoulders as we push back and bring it forward. And push back. Squeeze those shoulders together and release. And push back. Squeeze the shoulders and release. And push back, hold it here. Keep breathing. Nice proud chest. Those shoulder blades reaching for each other and release that. Go ahead and grab onto the base of the chair. Hold that tummy in. We've been working on the abdominals. We're going to go ahead and lift both feet up off the floor. Holding those that tummy in nice and tight, sitting up nice and tall, and step it back down. Again, inhale, lift it up. Hold those feet off the floor. And release that down. One last time. Inhale, lift the feet up off the floor. We're going to add on here, keeping those feet up off the floor. We're going to extend both legs forward and bring them back down. Keep the feet flexed. Extend, pull those toes towards you and down. Extend and down. Two more. Extend and down, and last one. Extend and down. And place those feet all the way onto the floor. If you want to scooch a little forward, we can. We're going to add a twist here. So those arms are going to extend out to the side. We're going to lift that right knee up and extend. And then we're going to twist and reach for the toes. And bring it back center. And lift the opposite knee, twist and reach. And bring it back center. Here we go. Lengthen it out and return center. And reach for the toe and return center. And lengthen and center. And twist and center. And twist and center. Last time, it's twist and center. And go ahead and release that. And let's go ahead, sitting up nice and tall. Finish that neck by just dropping that right ear all the way over to your shoulder. Go ahead and take that left hand and just put the back of the hand to the small of your back. You can even reach around with this right hand if you want to hold on to that hand and see if that increases that stretch of the neck as that right ear is over to the shoulder. Breathe. And then go ahead and release the arms and bring that back center. Onto the other side. Drop that left ear over. And if you want to take this right arm, just take it behind your back, and then the left hand can reach up behind yourself and grab it. Giving a little more stretch on the neck. Breathing nice, long, deep breaths. And go ahead and release that. And let's go ahead and drop that chin all the way into our chest, nice and tight. Stretch out the back of the neck and top of the shoulders. Now very, very slowly. Inhale, lift that chin up, let the crown of the head fall back, open up through the throat, and bring your chin into your chest again. Inhale, slowly lift it up, and bring it back center. And now look over that right shoulder, and bring it center. And look over the left shoulder, and bring it center. Moving a little quicker. It's right and left and right and left and right and left and right and left. And go ahead and release that. Let's go ahead and open those knees nice and wide into a nice wide V. And we're just going to drop this right shoulder over to that left knee. We're going to let that right arm dangle right down into the center. Now allow your chest to fall closer toward your leg as you exhale, feeling the stretch in this back outer right hip. Breathing nice, long, deep breaths. We're going to go ahead and circle the arm. So if you want to keep the arm down and point the fingers to the floor, you're welcome to do that. If you want to reach that arm all the way up and around, you decide where your shoulder can work. Breathing nice, long, deep breaths, and then go ahead and take it back the other way. And go ahead and push the feet into the floor to sit back up. And let's go ahead and drop this left shoulder over to the right side with that left arm dangling right down the center. Again, your choice, fingers pointing to the floor, circling around, or taking it all the way up and over. One direction a couple of times, and then we're going to pause and we're going to swing it back the other way. And go ahead and press that down, release that all the way up. We're going to come right into our triangle pose. So go ahead and take that right arm down, reverse it so the back of the hand is on the calf, the back of the forearm is on that inner thigh. Inhale that left arm up. Gaze up toward that top thumb. Now as you exhale, see if you can inch your way down with that right arm. Try to inch your way down. And now actively press against your calf, press against your inner thigh. Gazing up, feel that big stretch, both hips staying grounded into the chair, opening through the side body, and go ahead and release that. And we're going to do that same thing on the other side. The back of the arm is on that inside of the left leg. The right arm goes up, the gaze goes up, and then you take a couple of breaths until you can inch down a little bit further, and then you press the back of your arm and the back of the hand into the leg, gazing up, really feeling that whole side open through. And go ahead and release that. We're going to go ahead and bring those legs back center. Coming a little bit into what is a bit of a forward fold, we're going to inhale and raise those arms up. And we're going to lay our tummy right down on top of our legs and let our fingers reach down our shins. And then we're going to push our feet into the floor and slide our hands all the way back up our legs. Here we go again. Inhale, up. Exhale, tilt yourself forward, lengthen over your thighs, let the hands dangle, and push away from the floor and slide back up. 2 more. Inhale, lengthen up, fold it over, lengthening through that spine, keep it nice and straight, and slide your way back up. Feel that tummy working. Inhale, up, reach it forward, tilt, and the hands come down, and slide your way back up. We've been doing a lot of work on the belly. Let's go ahead and keep going on that. The arms extend out to the side and reach over to the right and pull yourself center and reach left and center. It's right and center and left and center. It's right and center and left and center. And release that down. Slide a little bit toward the middle of your chair. Hands are right on top of your thighs. Coming into our seated cat-cow. We're going to drop our chin into our chest, round our back. And then inhale, arch our spine and lift our chest up, drawing those shoulder blades back. And exhale, tuck and curl, curl, curl. Inhale, lengthen forward. And exhale, curl. And inhale, lengthen forward. Last time. Exhale. Really stay here, maybe move side to side. Really stretch out that rounded back. We don't round our back in yoga very often. Breathe. And then sit up nice and tall. Go ahead and sit all the way back into our chair. Resting your hands on your thighs, either face down, feeling nice and grounded, or turn the backs of the hands onto the thighs, palms up to feel some energy from the universe today. Sitting up nice and tall, relaxed and strong, close the eyes. Let the eyelids be light and gentle. Let your eyes feel heavy toward the back of your head. Relax all the muscles in your face, the forehead, the temple, the cheeks. Relax around the eyes, relax around the nose, the lips, the ears. Relax the shoulders. Relax the arms, the elbows, all the way down to the wrists, the hands, and the fingers. You can wiggle anything out that you need to. Relaxing the chest and the belly, relaxing the spine and the back. Relaxing all the way down to the buttocks and down to the hips. Relaxing the legs, the knees, the ankles, the feet, the toes. Again, making any little adjustment that you want to make. Slowing that breath down. Noticing how the body temperature might be feeling a little bit cooler in the cool down. Breathe. And today's meditation is on self-love. So it's good every day to tell ourselves some wonderful things about ourselves, ways that we're making our life better, ways that we're growing. So think about some positive things about yourself, maybe making statements to yourself like, I'm amazing. I'm getting stronger. I'm becoming more flexible. I made someone smile today. I made a great meal. Whatever it is, think about 3 things that you'd like to say to yourself. Recognizing your accomplishments or your growth. Recognizing that you're a person of worth and value. that you're enough and that you have the tools all within yourself to make your life what you want it to be. And if your mind starts to wander, just bring it back to the topic of self-love. Maybe after this session, you may want to go write down your 3 things that you said, so that on days that you have a hard time thinking about something good about yourself, you can look at that list and see all the wonderful things that you've done and who you are, the kindness that you show. With your eyes still closed, bring your hands to prayer position, right at the heart center, with the thumbs and the fingertips touching, and then bring the base of the hand together, leaving just a little bit of space in between the palm. Bring those thumbs right into your heart center, slightly bowing your head. There still is a war going on, so we want to end our class sending out peace to everyone by saying the Sanskrit word for peace is Shanti, 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 He, followed by peace, peace, peace. Inhale. Shanti, 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 He. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste.
Namaste.